Okay, hi Capricorn, welcome to your weekly reading. This is going to be your forecast for the week ahead, July 13th through the 19th, 2020. Recording your reading a little early, so it is a predictive reading. It may not resonate right now, but it is for next week. So just keep that in mind. It is a general reading, may not resonate with everyone, and most of these messages probably won't resonate for you right this moment, as it is a predictive reading. So talking about the future here. And yes, tarot does predict the future. Tarot can be predictive. All right. We're looking at 6 cards for your week ahead, Capricorn. This reading is for all Capricorn suns, moons, risings, Capricorns on the house cusp. Those that have their sun in the 10th house or Venus in Capricorn, watch this reading. I'm using the, Modern Witch Tarot deck today for your reading by Lisa Sterling or Lisa Sterl. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce her name. Let's see what's going on for Capricorn. July 13th through the 19th, Spirit. Show me those 6 cards for Capricorn. Show me, how does Capricorn see themselves today? What is the theme for them over the next week? What is something Capricorn has already learned in their past that will be useful for them to remember this week? A challenge they may be facing, a lesson they are learning now, and a gift they will receive. For all my Cappies out there that may be watching. July 13th through the 19th. July 13th through the 19th, please. July 13th through the 19th, please. Show me the 6 cards for Capricorn, July 13th through the 19th, please. Just one more here. One more for Capricorn, July 13th through the 19th. One more. I didn't like that last shuffle, so. July 13th through the 19th. Guys, I am going in order of views, so I want to thank Capricorn for giving me a good number of views this past week, this last week, and the week before that, or 2 weeks before that. All right, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Wands reversed, so some of you may be dealing with a fire sign, a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or this is you. If you have any fire sign in your chart, Leo, Aries, Sag, Sun, Moon, or Rising, I would interpret this to be a Sag female energy. Let's see. Okay. So I'm seeing someone coming up in her shadow element here. So you could be dealing with man or woman, just depends. I'm seeing a female here who is with the Queen of Wands in reversed and an underlying theme or challenge for the reading. This is someone who can be mean, catty, rude. She can use black magic. This can be someone who has had a fall from grace recently. Kind of like the mean girl in class. Someone who just kind of mean, kind of a bitch. I would say I don't like to use that word to describe a female, but sometimes, you know, when the Queen of Swords comes up reversed, when the Queen of Wands comes up reversed, this can be someone who definitely is coming up in her shadow element. So that could be you, someone you're dealing with. I'm definitely getting Sag energy. So some of you Capricorns are dealing with a Sagittarius female next week. So how you see yourself today, we have the 4 of Swords. Right? So you are taking a rest, taking a break. I feel like some of you could be dealing with some depression, maybe just spending the day in bed, maybe you're not feeling well. Others of you need a mental break here. I'm definitely getting something going on with your head. Maybe you have headaches, or you've been getting some body pains, body aches. Maybe it's that time of the month. Hey, we all have that. We all have those moments. So I'm definitely getting that you're taking a time out, taking a break. So the theme for you over the next week is the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Not the best card there. I feel like Well, I'll just tell you the traditional meaning is that someone here may be going through some sort of exile from a family or from a relationship. This could be actually a long-term relationship going through some difficulties here. It can be the end of a long-term relationship. It doesn't have to be your partner, but I am feeling like this is your energy. This could also be a loss of, I'm hearing a loss of retirement income, a long-term income. This could be, yeah, I'm just getting someone was pushed out here, or someone is facing some sort of exile with regards to a long-term relationship or someone you've known for a very long time. Others of you this could be a serious hit financially, whereby you're losing something that was an important investment, or something that was someone that was very important to you. Something Capricorn has learned in their past that will be useful for them to remember this week. And we have the Five of Swords. So automatically off the bat, I'm hearing watch your words. And also, this is the Lord of Defeat. It's an Aquarian energy. This is the first deacon of Aquarius. And here we have someone who has quite literally hurt someone's feelings, okay? With their words, with their communication, or there was some sort of argument here. We see two people walking away and one person declaring themselves the winner. So something obviously very hurtful here happened in the past. And in some of these situations, you know, whether it's a domestic situation or a friend or someone that's not a friend, it's sort of one of those winner takes all. You want to win at all costs, but we have to ask ourselves later on, you know, at what price did we have to win? Was it at the price of a relationship? Because I'm seeing that here we're looking at a situation where someone wanted to win, but someone didn't consider perhaps the repercussions of that, or perhaps they did. Maybe this was intentional. But the lesson here that you learned in the past was, you know, nastiness and bitterness and cruelty just begets more nastiness, bitterness, and cruelty. There are no winners, right? There were no winners. There was only loss. So the challenge you'll be facing this week, Capricorn, is the World. So a major ending here, completion. Your challenge is to close out a chapter here. Some of you are dealing with the fixed signs. I'm definitely seeing Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, and Aquarius. Definitely Aquarius coming through, but you could be dealing with any of the fixed signs. Your challenge is to get closure. If someone can't give you closure, I suggest you give it to yourself. It's a myth that we need someone else to give us closure. Really, truly, you can give yourself closure. This is about tying up loose ends. This is about not staying stuck in the past. This is about not dwelling on past victories. It really is about sealing it up here. The portal is closing, or a chapter is closing or wants to close, and you know, if you want, you can step through to the new world here. A lot of people are joining us. I know Leo's joined us in the new world. I think that I've seen a couple other signs joining. So in each their own way, stepping through the portal. So yeah, come join us, Capricorn, here in the new world. If you want to stay in the past with the bullshit and the bitterness and the regret and the loss, then that's up to you. But I feel like your challenge this week is to wrap something up, learn a major life lesson here, close out a chapter, and be protected. When you step through to this new world, when you step through the portal, there's no need for you to go back in the past. There's no need for you to deal with the people that have been upsetting you. And maybe you're going to be reevaluating some of these long-term relationships anyway, and really think, what were they giving me? Were they really giving me everything that I wanted? Were they really valuable? And even if they were valuable, we can always learn lesson from these situations, and those lessons will make us better in the long run. So the challenge or the lesson you are learning now, and we have the Three of Wands, that's exactly right. turn your back on people, situations, stuff that does no longer serves you. Point and face the horizon. It's time to start thinking about your future now. Where do you want to be? Where do you want to go? Start making those long-term plans. All right. Obviously, there's two people here that are going to be missing out, but you have someone here, you have something here supporting you. You have the support. So it's time for you to start thinking about your future and leave your past in the past. And yeah, I mean, that may mean turning your back on some people here, but ultimately it's about where do you want to be. It's about setting yourself up for that good future, for that better future, for that long-term security, for better relationships, better all around, right? So the gift you will receive, you have the Page of Pentacles. And so there you are, focusing on possibly a new project, a new investment. Also, I think you're going to be more careful here about who you let in. This is about focusing on the pros and cons of a situation, being a little picky, kind of weighing things out, kind of like, I don't know, maybe this is something, this will be good for me, maybe it won't, but you may be contemplating a new investment here. You may also be focused on your health this time, working on your body, working on your health. Obviously, you like the looks of something here or someone here, and you just want to make sure that this is going to be good for you in the long run. So you're taking your time, you're being very grounded, you're being very practical, and I really like this card for you. So it looks like also you may be receiving a message regarding money. You may be trying to weigh the pros and cons of an investment here or a potential person or relationship, in which case I think you're definitely doing it the right way. I think that you're being careful and curious and grounded, and this looks interesting. So keep on keeping on, and thank you guys for watching. This is your weekly reading. Hope you enjoyed it. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a personal private tarot reading with me, my information is below in the description. Take good care of yourselves.